At this moment, before I sign off, I would like to share with you a couple of announcements concerning upcoming events that I am involved in. I will be delighted if you take part in these events. They are being planned very well. I think they are for very worthy causes. The first event is the 2010 Commitment and Service Conference. We are blessed to have 3 speakers and an author who is also a minister of God. The speakers for the 2010 Commitment and Service Conference are Reverend Carter, Reverend Dr. Lee W. Turner, who is the author of the Turner Eagle Technique for Incarnation-Centered Spirituality. Yours truly, Dr. Pat Dingle, and last but not least, Reverend Clifford Hughes. Every one of our speakers is dynamic. You will enjoy the Commitment and Service Conference. There will be a banquet on October 1. The following day, we will have a day of learning and praise and worship. It will consist of 3 keynote addresses. The participants will also have an opportunity to sign up for one of 3 workshops. So you may call the number, and if the slide would be put on the screen one more time, if you would call the number 301-249-1158, I will be happy to answer any questions which you may have. The event, again, is the 2010 Commitment and Service Conference. It's going to be held right in Bowie, so you don't have to travel far, or if you are traveling, it's in a very convenient location. The main learning and praise and worship will take place at the Bowie Public Library. And I do have to say that just because I'm using the library does not mean that they are condoning this particular event or in support of it, because they are not. But we are mainly using the facilities, and I do have the codicil statement on literature which has been put out. Now, having said that, at the banquet, the author, Dr. Lee W. Turner, will share with the audience readings from his current book. I sure hope you get to come. That's October 1 and 2 of this year. Now, I want to say that the conference is geared toward joining us together. Many of us in the ministry are working separately, and we're doing a wonderful job, but just think if we all get together. Now, you may not be able to have every member of your ministry come to the Commitment and Service Conference. However, I encourage you to at least send 1 or 2 people who can come back and share some of what they have learned and witnessed at the 2010 Commitment and Service Conference. In order to be powerful and to be on fire for God, we must be committed, and we must be committed to serving our fellow man. Moving on now, A second event, which will be sponsored in the same month, is the Laretha B. Dingle Memorial Scholarship Dinner. The dinner is being held to raise funds for a special scholarship to benefit women just like my mother, who are African American working women, who may be single, divorced, or widowed. These women often would like to avail themselves of college courses and of a college education, but because of their responsibility and their love and dedication to their families, they willingly take care of their families. But because they are taking care of their families, as the Word of God says we should take care of our families, they often do not have the discretionary income or extra money to take a college class or to get a college education. So the Laretha B. Dingle Memorial Scholarship Dinner is to help fund this worthy event. And in order to have such a scholarship, an endowment has to be raised. And per the request of our television station, we do not speak a lot about money on the show, so I will not go into specific details about amounts, but you may call me or write me at my mailbox, which will show at the end of the program, and I will be happy to share information with you. The phone number to call is 301 356 7919. 301 356 7919. And let me give you the date and location of the Memorial Scholarship Dinner. The Laretha B. Dingle Memorial Scholarship Dinner will be held on Saturday, October 23rd at the Old Bowie Town Grill. The food there is phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to having a wonderful, wonderful time while doing something very, very wonderful and beneficial to African American working women who reside in this Washington metropolitan area. The scholarship will be a geographically based scholarship. Women from Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia will be able to apply for this scholarship if they meet the criteria. But it's a very specialized scholarship. It's geographic, specific to this area. Is a targeted scholarship for working African American women who are single, widowed, or divorced, and they are working women. This has been Meditation. I'm your host, Dr. Dingle, and I'm so thankful that you took the time to spend with me today or this evening, whatever that moment is. I hope that you come and join me at another time. He's an on-time God, yes He is. He's an on-time God, yes He is. He may not be there when you want Him, but He's sure enough right on time. I said He's an on-time God, yes He is. He's an on-time God, yes He is. He's an on-time God, yes He is. He may not be there when you want him, but he's sure enough right on time. I said he's an on-time God. Yes, he is.